call it the presence. It's always there, always watching, always judging. First witnessed it about 6 years ago. I was scared. Felt it calling to me, but didn't want to call back. Never met anyone else who's witnessed it. They all call me crazy. Alcohol became my best friend, my only friend, if you can call it that.
Pato and the old man, who had slightly sobered up since approaching Pato at his home, had been talking for what seemed like hours, the two discussing their commonality with the thing in the sky, or the presence, as the old man called it, and even coming to a resolution after the old man had stolen Pato's hard-earned money. Pato was still kind of bothered by that, though.
It appears our fates are intertwined, Pato, and I believe that together we can both accomplish what we are meant to do. We need to seek out the presence and answer its call.
Pato weighed his options. Venturing out in these lands alone is dangerous, so it would be nice to have someone to watch his back, but Pato knew he would have to maintain his guard, even if his intuition told him that the old man was speaking truth.
Just remember this, old man. I will break your decrepit, fragile bones if you try to sabotage me. I don't need to sleep, so if that's your plan, you'd better think of a different one.
The old man was surprised at Pato's hostility, but it brought a wicked grin to his face.
So it's settled. We'll journey together.
Pato let out a sharp sigh.
We'll journey together.
Excellent. That'll be 6,000 gold, please.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nah.
Here. You also never told me your name.
Call me Alco.
And so the pair set off on their journey, hoping not to return on a gurney, a skeleton and an alcoholic, seeking something ever symbolic. They knew they were not yet prepared to take on the fate they both shared, so they went in mind. A lot. Just like before, they still needed a lot of money, equipment, and food. Whenever they returned to the barkeep to sell, eyes would turn and whispers could be heard. It was unusual to see a human and a skeleton traveling together, and Alco's face was well known for being a town drunk. Whenever night came, Pato would allow Alco to sleep in his bed, where he would watch him very closely. Alco frequently had night terrors.
Bro, what the? Jesus fucking Christ, is that really necessary?
The two didn't talk much. Conversation was rare for them, but after finally making a decent amount of money, Alco proposed a plan to head to a nearby town called Squin, where they would search for better equipment, and shortly after, they began their trek. On the way there, Pato had a question for Alco.
So, when's the last time you drank?
Been about 3-4 days. Longest I've gone in years.
I didn't know humans could go that long without water. You know, I like when you don't drink. It's nice being able to actually understand you. Water. Pato, I drink water every day. Anyway, just so you know, when we get to Squin, never say the phrase, by the way. Them Shek don't like that over there. Really? Yeah, and be careful who you talk to. There's lots of potential for you to get a virus, or in human terms, an STD. I just want a White Claw.
They continued their walk, occasionally making small talk, sometimes passing by a flock and not caring about the clock. Pato had another question for Alco.
When we first talked in the bar, how did you know I witnessed the presence? You said you saw me staring over the wall, and even if you did, how could you be sure that I was looking at it?
Alco let out a small laugh.
Well, Pato, funny you ask. I ask that question to everyone who enters the bar. Most of the time, they just say, "What the hell are you talking about, old man? You crazy." But you're the only one who knew what I was talking about.
Eventually, after a long, relatively safe walk to Squin, the town was now in sight, and Pato had a reckless idea.
Last one to Squin is an inappropriately used green fruit. What? Pato, no! Pato, no! Don't run ahead! Pato! Pato! Pato, come on! You know I got bad knees!
In an instant, Pato was out of Alco's sight.
Man, this son of a bitch.
Get over here! Don't even think about running! Oh shit! I said no freaking running! Alco! You wanna get beaten up? Alco, help! We're running! Alco! Alco!
Well, I guess it's about time to start running.
Help! This bandit is chasing me!
Bandits! Come here!
I'm coming, Pato! Well, that wasn't so bad.
Pato, help! Can't shake them, Pato. They're right on my tail. They're on me like shit on flies. I mean flies on shit.
How do you like this, you piece of shit?
Take aim.
I want this one, too!
Pato's gonna love this shot.
Alco, you shot me in the back, you dickhead! Don't stand in front of me! Nice shot, Alco. Oh, loot!
After Pato's careless decision, with the town guard's help, they eventually defeated the bandits and were ready to move beyond the settlement's gate.
See, Pato, that's why you don't run off like that. You could have got yourself killed, or both of us.
Yeah, I guess I learned my lesson.
But hey, at least now you got a good understanding of how powerful the Shek are. Don't mess with them. Let's get on into Squin now.
Halt! Stop right there!
Okay.
You! I know your face.